to try to pass the funding bill again. Either way, though, this likely won't avoid a partial government shutdown because the House still needs to come back and pass the measure, and that's not expected to happen until Monday at the earliest.
The House is in recess. Fox's Madeline Rivera. President Trump seems ready to name a new leader for the central bank.
It's widely reported that today President Trump is going to nominate Kevin Warsh to be the next Federal Reserve chairman. Now, he was up for the job back in 2017, but the president at that time, President Trump, chose Jerome Powell.
Cheryl Casoni, the Fox Business Network. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
This is a severe weather update.
All right, good morning and welcome in. This is Mix 1041. We're on MixTV.tv, and we're going to begin with a severe weather update brought to you by Insurance Incorporated. We'll have local and state news coming up. The National Weather Service in Morristown issued a winter weather advisory for Cleveland, Bradley County, and the surrounding region. Goes into effect today at 1 through tomorrow night at 7. I want to bring in Fruit Loops here. What do we know about this?
Yeah, so here's the latest graphic that Clay Smith at Local 3 is putting out this morning, showing basically the further eastern communities you get, the more likely you have of snow. Of course, North Carolina and South Carolina, those areas are going to get quite a bit. But for areas as far as Cleveland, Athens, and Dayton are expecting 1 to 3 inches overnight tonight. And of course, it'll be very cold tomorrow and Sunday. Really won't get above freezing until Monday afternoon. So.
Wow. All right. So, again, 1 to 3 inches is the expectation. And what's the time frame on this? Is this you're thinking, well, it's not you, but the Weather Service thinking tonight?
Yeah, so the timing for this starts around 6 o'clock this evening. So between 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock this evening, this will be moving into our area. And then it will, of course, continue throughout the night into midnight.
All right, so we do know that thinking about activities tonight, Cleveland at Walker Valley basketball scheduled for 6 o'clock. We also have Bradley hosting a game tonight. So, see here, Bradley will have Ottawa tonight. So we'll also be in touch with our athletic officials and school officials about everything's on, but the possibility of changes. But stay with us, and I guess we've activated our severe weather alert pages on our websites and apps. Is that right?
Yes, if you got the Mix 104 app, it's right there on top, or you can go to the website, mymix1041.com, and click on Weather Alert. All the updates will be through there throughout the day.
All right, thank you. We'll come back. Let's do our regular local and state news right here. From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, and back to last week's winter storm. Of course, last weekend, the State Highway Patrol have responded to hundreds of incidents across the state. And there are still problems even from last weekend, especially in Middle Tennessee, where Governor Bill Lee is asking President Trump for federal aid to the state. Since January 24th, troopers worked 3 fatal crashes, 95 injury crashes, over 400 property damage crashes. They've assisted in nearly 1,900 stranded drivers, removed 339 roadway obstructions, mostly from downed trees. More than 75 welfare checks have been performed. 2 vehicle fires reported. The Tennessee Highway Patrol continues to urge drivers to avoid travel if possible, use extra caution. And remember, for only the third time in state history, they've activated the state has activated the TBI hotline called 1-800-TBI-FIND for welfare checks, especially in Middle Tennessee, which was the worst hit in last weekend's storm, for welfare checks on people. As I said, Governor Lee has asked President Trump to approve a major disaster declaration for 23 Tennessee counties impacted by Winter Storm Fern. They named the winter storm that seeks the request seeks both FEMA public assistance and individual assistance to help with storm recovery. And we do have the unemployment rates out from the state unemployment department. Bradley County unemployment rate came in at 3.5%. This is for the month of December. Polk County at 3.6%. We also have McMinn County at 4.1%, Ray County 4.2%, Meigs County at 5%. And also in our news this morning, Cleveland Police Chief Mark Gibson was the special speaker at the Cleveland Kiwanis Club meeting on Thursday. You can see that his address about the police department and the latest update there on mixtv.tv. Chief Gibson said that overall crime in the city of Cleveland is down 22% over the last 3 years. Also, a 100% homicide clearance rate since 2015. Chief Gibson credited the department's new criminal intelligence unit with helping to solve cases faster and more efficiently. And there's much more. You can see that full address by Chief Mark Gibson at the Cleveland Kiwanis Club meeting yesterday. Go to mixtv.tv. All right, good morning, and Zandra's back with us this morning. Bridget's still in Florida. How are you?
I'm great. I'm bringing the snow. I know the ice sounds terrible, but I'm pretty excited about it.
Well, it's looking interesting tonight. Let's get our first check of traffic, though, and I will tell you about Don Ledford Automotive Center. They are sponsoring once again, as they've done this for many years, our Big Game Blitz, as they're giving away a big flat screen television, plus we've got pizza for the big game from Little Caesars. But the live broadcast to name the winner, to announce winners tomorrow from 11 to 1. We're going to see about that. We'll make a call on that about midday. Xandra, back over to you.
All right, the Don Ledford January Trade-Up sales event is on now. Big savings on Chevrolet and GMC, plus great pre-owned deals. Don Ledford, North Lee Highway in Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. And currently, there are no accidents to report, but if you see anything happening, give us a call at 423-614-6499. I had to stop and take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras.
And they're looking good right now. Hey, if you want to enter our Big Game Blitz with Don Ledford, this is actually the last day to do that. You can text in. We need your name and just text Big Game Blitz. You could win, a flat screen TV from Don Ledford to watch the big game, plus pizza for up to 20 people from Little Caesars. Text in on our Cleveland State text line, 423-614-6499. Or call us on our volunteer Redapest mix line at 423-614-6499. Time for the Hardee's Wake Up. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. This is your Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast mix and match along. Get a fluffy sausage egg biscuit, or perhaps biscuit and gravy. Ooh, maybe a sweet cinnamon roll. For a limited time, mix and match any 2 for just $5 at Hardee's.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's looks yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Owning a home should be one of life's greatest pleasures, but without a solid foundation, it can become a major source of stress. Luckily, you're not alone. Our experts can identify the true cause of foundation issues and guide you through every step of the way to fixing them, from pinpointing the problem to perfecting the solution. We form custom solutions to meet the needs of your foundation and your wallet, including flexible payment options. With our team by your side, consider your home and your peace of mind secure.
Finding your why starts by making an impact together, touching lives for the better. It can be the gift of time or treasure, supporting a community through talent without measure. Here, compassion fuels commitment, finding fulfillment through enrichment, serving and improving. What a way to live, and what a gift it is to give. Find your why. Get involved today for a better us.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
We're on mixtv.tv. It's coming up on 7:15. All right, everybody's talking about the weather. Let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Save up to $500 on Tempur-Pedic adjustable sets. Feel the customized support and comfort at Mermaid Mattress. Better mattress, better price.
All right, Zandra.
All right, here we go. We'll get Austin in on the best part, but right now it's going to be cloudy throughout the day with a high of 46. We are expecting just a high of 25 degrees tomorrow, and Sunday the high is 33 degrees. So maybe we should take it to Austin now.
Yeah,
give us the details.
Yeah, what do you think?
Okay, so sorry, it took me a second. The National Weather Service has issued a winter weather advisory for several counties in East Tennessee starting 1 o'clock today until 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. Accumulation of snow 1 to 3 inches. Expect slippery road conditions, which will likely affect Friday evening's commute. The snow is supposed to move in between 9 p.m. this evening and 9 a.m. tomorrow. And then tomorrow morning when we wake up, it'll be very cold outside, wind chills between -5 and 5 degrees. So make sure that you bundle up if you have to be out tomorrow morning.
Yeah, we just got the latest report from the National Weather Service really in the last 5 minutes, and basically there's not much change. There's a little bit of upward change as far as accumulation is concerned, but again, overall, there's not much of a change here. We're just getting this information in right now, but again, beginning this evening is really what we're looking at. Also, ice, obviously a possibility once again this weekend. So stay with Mix 104.1. Our severe weather alert coverage is up on our website, mymix1041.com. Also on the Mix 104.1 app. That's a free download. It's right there at the top. You'll see all the information that we have. We are, as Austin said, we're in that 1 to 3 inches area. If you're in Dayton, Athens, Cleveland this morning, obviously, we're in. That's the track we're on. Clay Smith, meteorologist with Local 3, will join us at about 7:45 this morning.
This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Keith Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Moser Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
Birthdays, anniversaries today, tomorrow, and Sunday, 614-6499. National Fun at Work Day. You can win 10 pizzas from Papa John's. We need your name and where you work. 423-614-6499. Call or text.
I'm capable of anything, and everything. You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight.com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go.com? Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
5:15 on this Friday morning, and if you think it's been cold, well, it's going to get even colder. But this morning, I mean, hey, we're down into the teens and 20s here. Chattanooga at 23, 19 in Cleveland. But again, very cold air on the way. Also the chance for some light snow. We're going to have this system diving in from the south. Upper level disturbance coming in. It's eventually going to transfer energy, become a coastal low off the southeast coastline. That's going to bring some big time snow totals to places like South Carolina and North Carolina. But we're also going to get the chance for some flakes later today. We now have winter storm warnings for Monroe, Eastern Polk, Fannin, and Cherokee counties. Just about everybody else under a winter weather advisory. Those may be shifted further to the west as the morning progresses. We're going to have a better idea of that coming up here shortly. But here's a look at your weekend headlines. Snow showers tonight through Saturday, light snow accumulations, and bitterly cold wind chills. So here's a look at our in-house model. This is the latest. Again, by 5 p.m., there could be a couple of scattered snow showers, maybe even a little bit of rain initially. Temperatures quickly drop. I mean, the entire column of air are going to be below freezing. So unlike last weekend, it's going to be all snow. A fluffier snow than usual, not going to have as much water content in it. And as we continue through the overnight, I think between about midnight Saturday all the way through about 8 a.m. That'll be our best chance of seeing some light snow here across the Tennessee Valley. You can see that spreading even further to the west and then gradually shifting back to the east as the morning progresses. Now places like Murphy, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay may hang on to the snow a little bit longer into the afternoon before gradually tapering off, and then we'll get some northwest flow kicking in for the Cumberland Plateau Saturday night into Sunday morning with some additional snow showers. So here's a look at my latest thinking. A dusting to 1 inch in this we'll call it a greenish shade. Chattanooga, Ringgold, Dalton, Tryon, Fort Payne, up to 2 inches in Mont Eagle, Dunlap, so along the Cumberland Plateau. But notice the further east you go, you get into some of those higher mounts. 1 to 3 from Athens to Cleveland, maybe even down to Ellijay. But Murphy and where you have those winter storm warnings, anywhere from 2 upwards of 5 inches will be possible. And of course, the Smokies could get hammered with anywhere from 6 to 10 in those highest elevations. So I think that's a pretty good range. Higher totals to the east, lower totals the further west you go. But everyone has a pretty good chance of at least seeing some of those snow showers falling, especially tonight into early Saturday. So you might want to set an alarm for the middle of the night. Peep out the window, see what it's doing. We're also going to have some dangerous wind chills. That's going to be, I think, the bigger story as we get into the weekend, because as we get into Saturday morning, I mean, wind chills could be as low as -10 in the Cumberland Plateau, close to 0 here in parts of the valley. And throughout the day on Saturday, highs likely to only top out in the 20s here in the valley.
Incorporated. As we say good morning to you, the National Weather Service in Morristown has issued a winter weather advisory for Cleveland and Bradley County and the surrounding region. The advisory is going to go into effect at 1 o'clock today, continues through 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Right now, we are in a 1 to 3 inches of snow expectation. And I want to go back over to you, Fruit Loops, because you've got more on the timing of all this.
Yeah, so according to Local 3's Clay Smith, he's saying about 9 o'clock this evening is when we can see it moving in, and of course it will continue until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. So that's kind of the timing of it. He also says that it's going to be kind of a dry snow, not as much of a wet snow as what we normally see. And so it's more likely to lay on the roads and be a little slick instead of washing off. So that's what he says.
Well, Clay's going to join us here at about 7:45. But all right, so I've been in touch with Walker Valley officials in the last few minutes. The Cleveland Walker Valley basketball games are on schedule, on a regular schedule, as of now. And I know they tell me they're going to be in contact with emergency management, weather officials, and look at that. But at the moment, 7:22 in the morning, things are on schedule. Of course, we've got a crosstown game tonight, Cleveland at Walker Valley. Ottawa be at Bradley tonight in basketball. So those games set to tip at 6 o'clock with the girls' action. Of course, we do know, we do have wrestling coaches from Cleveland High School in our building, going to be joining us here in a few minutes, that the state wrestling duels are tomorrow in Franklin at the Williamson County Ag Center. So we'll be talking to those Cleveland High School wrestling coaches coming up during sports at the bottom of the hour. So a lot going on here, but I want to go over to Xander, who's in for Bridget this morning. Let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What do you got?
Oh, we've got a lot today. Happy birthday to Paisley McLaren. She's 13 today and a 7th grader at Lake Forest Middle School, and this is from her mother, sisters, and brothers. Janet Owenby is celebrating tomorrow. Happy birthday, Janet. Eric Griffith turns 50 today, and John and Jane Bishop celebrating their 63rd wedding anniversary. Happy birthday to my friend Carol Killen. And Peyton Grisham is celebrating her 6th birthday today, and this is from her ma and pa, and they want you to know they love you very much. Get your birthdays and anniversaries in to us. You can give us a call at 423-614-6499. You can text us also at that same number or mymix1041.com and join the Simmons Bank celebration list.
All right, Mix 1041, MixTV.tv, 724. Let's do a regular news update right here.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
All right, we say regular news update because severe weather very much in our news this morning. This winter weather advisory for Cleveland, Bradley County and our listening area. But also, remember, last weekend, they've now named that winter storm Fern from last weekend. And we're getting updates from the Tennessee Highway Patrol on what they've been involved with. We've got some stats on that coming up. Governor Bill Lee has asked President Trump to approve a major disaster declaration for 23 Tennessee counties impacted by Winter Storm Fern last weekend. And if approved, FEMA aid would help families with housing, repairs, and other storm-related needs and reimburse governments for infrastructure damage. We have the state unemployment rates out this morning. Plus, Cleveland Police Chief Mark Gibson addressed the Kiwanis Club, gave a New Year's report. But overall, first stat to point out, Chief Gibson says overall crime in the city of Cleveland down 22% over the last 3 years. All right, we're going to come back. We've got something from Fruit Loops here in a second.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast.
Okay, so I wanted to point out one thing really quick here. Yeah, Jennifer Ratcliffe messaged us and said that she is sending Band-Aids in with Gideon today to take care of
Jennifer.
Xandra. So,
Zandra punched several people yesterday morning on the way in here, and her knuckles were bleeding. We had no Band-Aids in the building. So you mean one listener,
look,
it was actually a mother of one of our staff, Gideon Ratcliffe, is gonna have Band-Aids for us.
Jennifer said she would send in some with Gideon, so we'd have Band-Aids, so we could take care of
It's
people.
just a sad situation.
To my car, there was like 4.
And
So-
That's ridiculous.
So the story is you got in a fight with protesters, correct?
That's right. That's exactly
right,
what
that's right,
happened.
that's
Sounds good.
All right, we're going to come tell you what. Actually, we got traffic right here. Hey, another big contest we've got, our Big Game Blitz with Don Ledford Automotive Center. Been doing this several years. We're giving away a flat screen television plus pizza for the big game, as we have to say, with Little Caesars. Little Caesars, our buddy Nathan Napier, 3 locations serving Cleveland, plus Decatur Pike in Athens, and I believe maybe more to come. Hey, we're taking entries right now. This is our final morning to do that. You can call or text in 423-614-6499. Here's the thing. We're supposed to give that away with a live broadcast tomorrow from 11 to 1 at Don Ledford. That is on for now. For now, we're going to make a call on that later today. All right. Sandra, let's get our traffic update.
All right, the Don Ledford January Trade-Up Sales Event is on now. Big savings on Cleveland, Chevrolet, and GMC, plus great pre-owned deals. Don Ledford, North Lee Highway in Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. And currently, there are no accidents to report locally as we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, and our interstates right now also look clear. If you see anything happening, join the Mix Highway Patrol. Give us a call or text by calling 423-614-6499.
Duracell in Cleveland is hiring mechanical.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that the leading reason that kids begin to vape is because they see family and friends doing it? Protect your kids. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Are you a busy family? Direct Primary Care Associates has helped the Rogers family and how they do medicine.
Direct Primary Care Associates has been a great support to our family. It's taken the doctor's office experience from a nightmare to a dream. I'm able to come in with all 3 of my kids. I'm seen in a timely manner by really professional, wonderful people.
Yeah, Direct Primary Care has been great for us, whether it's a bump or a bruise or a gash on the arm, or whether it's a fever at night or a stomach ache. We're able to either text our doctors through the app and ask questions, or we're able to get an appointment relatively pretty quick and be able to be seen that same day or next day usually. And it's changed the way that we view medicine.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a
Expect slippery road conditions, which will likely affect the Friday evening commute. In our listening area, this will primarily affect the communities east of Hamilton County, including Bradley and Polk. Tomorrow, we also have a cold weather advisory in effect. Wind chill Saturday morning between +5 and -5 degrees. High Saturday only around 25. Sunday, we make it up to 33. This is your current Milligan Vein temperature. It stands at 20 degrees. MilliganVein.com. As we take a look at the Langley Roofing radar, we currently have clear skies throughout the Tennessee Valley.
Hey, Fruit Loops looks like Polk County has just been placed under a winter storm warning because they are on the eastern edge, which that eastern edge is going to be getting more snow. 6 to 10 inches is the prognostication. There's quite a line there. Polk County, again, has just been placed under a winter storm warning. All right, that has just happened. And again, they're on the eastern part of this. If you're in Cleveland, Bradley County, Athens, Dayton, Spring City, that area, I mean, right down the middle. I'm looking at a Clay Smith put together something in Local 3. Right down the middle there, 1 to 3 inches. But then you go to the east over in Murphy and then down the Blue Ridge. You're really up in Maryville and going to the Knoxville area, 6 to 10 inches. So again, if you're listening in Polk County or you're from Polk County, whatever the case, you're now under a winter storm warning until tomorrow night. So keep that in mind. And if you've got travel plans to the east, maybe the Carolinas or something like that, or the Knoxville area, Maryville area, 6 to 10 inches according to the National Weather Service.
Weather forecast is brought to you by Aubrey's of Cleveland. Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious food in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
At 7:32, it's time for the Common Spirit Memorial Chattanooga Sports Desk. It's brought to you in part by the Town Squire. Sports courtesy ESPN Cleveland 101.3. The Town Squire seasonal sale is now in progress. These deals won't last long. Stop in and take advantage of these sales while they last. One rack of slacks, cotton, and performance, now just $99.99 each. Odds and ends rack, t-shirts, sport shirts starting at just $25 at the Town Squire. Stewart Park Plaza, Key Street, Cleveland. All right, in sports, Mississippi State all over the Lady Vols last night, 77-62. Big congratulations, Lake Forest. The girls and the boys won the district championships last night. Lake Forest over Ocoee Middle, 37-24 in the girls' action. Lake Forest boys beat Ocoee Middle 53-40 in the district boys championship. All district boys team includes Kenyon Taylor, Luis Ibar Valdez. All district girls teams include from Lake Forest Kylie Morgan. Both of these all district teams from Lake Forest. Kylie Morgan and Amber Wills. University of Alabama Huntsville, the men over Lee University last night on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, 80-76. Lee Lady Flames over Alabama Huntsville, 62-48. Our coverage presented by Common Spirit Chattanooga. All right, former Duke star Cooper Flagg had a career high last night, 49 for the Mavericks in a loss in Charlotte last night. All right, so let me give you the very latest here locally. Cleveland is scheduled to play at Walker Valley tonight. Tip-off of the girls' activities at 6 o'clock, or girls' game at 6, boys to follow. Now, this is still on. At this hour. We will be watching this closely because of the impending severe weather we're expecting this evening. Bradley is set to host Ottawa tonight. The girls' action at 6 o'clock. So Cleveland at Walker Valley here on Mix 104.1 and the Mix app now. And we're pleased to announce that Cleveland Ford is our new naming rights partner on high school athletics on the radio. So that'll be on Mix 104.1 on the Mix app tonight. Cleveland at Walker Valley. Plus MixTV.tv with Stephen Shelton and Denny Collins tonight. And that's driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Bradley hosts Ottawa tonight, 6 o'clock. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 and the ESPN Cleveland 101.3 app presented by Cleveland Ford. We're going to talk about the state wrestling duels with two of my dear friends from Cleveland High School here in just a moment. So we're going to get to that in just a second here. But the Australian Open, Alcaraz over Zverev early this morning. He is to the finals and will play the winner of Sinner and Djokovic, who are currently playing. Looks like Sinner will probably play Alcaraz in the final. Women's finals early tomorrow morning, 3:30 Eastern Time. It'll be Sabalenka and Rybakina, I believe. That's tomorrow morning. And officially now, Chattanooga will host the top-ranked Spain during the group stage of the World Cup this June. Spain will headquarter in Chattanooga. They'll stay at the Embassy Suites downtown Chattanooga and practice at Baylor School. The first 2 matches for Spain will be in Atlanta, and the official announcement made yesterday, confirming an earlier report by Sports Illustrated. All right, so right now we have got from Cleveland High School, we have Coach Josh Boskin and my former teacher and Cleveland High School legend, Hall of Famer all over the place, Coach Al Miller is here. Guys, good morning. How are you?
Good morning to you, Steve.
Good morning.
So glad to see both of you. And Coach Miller, thanks for setting this up. First of all, you're heading back to the duels, state duels tomorrow. Is that right?
Yeah, it's heading that way.
Yeah, we leave today, actually.
You're leaving today?
Yeah, we'll leave about 11.
Hey, Josh, why don't you grab that one of those microphones over here on this podium? There you go. We'll grab a mic for each of you guys. Let's talk about it. It's been an incredible season once again for you.
Yeah. Well, first and foremost, we've been blessed this year to have Coach Miller in the room every day. Not only is he just guiding me and mentoring me, but he's made our kids understand the history of the program, which gives us a little more fire. And believe it or not, he can still get on the mat and show technique. And
not now,
he might be a little sore in the morning, but he's there every day, and we're blessed to have him around. And I know we're a little more prepared to having him around this year.
Coach Miller, what's it meant to you to be so involved?
I can't stay away from it, and it's been a real joy to learn new kids' names. Usually I'm up on every kid that comes through, but I've been away from it for a little while. I've still got a little surgery left to go, but it's been so much fun to see these kids and all. And this idea, it kind of hit me. I was walking around and it hit me. Whoa, we need to get the radio stations included.
He disappeared. We were in the middle of practice, and we were looking for Coach Miller, and I see him out in the lobby, and I'm like, what is he doing? And he comes over and shows me his phone. He said, read this. I said, oh, you're on the radio tomorrow. He said, no, we're on the radio tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Coach Miller we need to do a little contemporary issues while we're here. He was my contemporary issues teacher at Cleveland High School, and we had some wonderful debates, Coach.
We'll take up the rest of the day here if you
want to.
We
could go several hours if you want to.
Steve and Al, we could do it.
We had a wonderful time back then.
Yes, we did.
Coach, tell me about what you guys, of course, this is girls and boys,
Yes,
obviously, tomorrow.
Yeah. So we head out. We have a send-off at the high school at 10:45. We'll load the buses up. We'll head to Franklin. We'll go to the facility and just get a workout in. And then tomorrow morning, after we weigh in, each group will have 3 duels or 2 duels to make the finals. Assuming they win both those duels, the state finals is tomorrow night at 7 o'clock Central Time.
Yes.
Coach Miller, how can you explain the unbelievable success of this program?
A big dream come true. A lot of people ask me, and the answer is no, I couldn't imagine it. When I first got it cranked up in '73, I could not dream of what's going on now. It's amazing. And the number of kids we're reaching now and getting involved in the program, it's fantastic. This little thing put together, it looks like we're kind of disorganized. Josh never disorganized. But listen to your earlier broadcast. We're kind of bending around this, and we're looking at the weather too.
Yeah.
We want this to come off. We want to get to over to Middle Tennessee. So it's been a little bit of scheduling problem. We'll make it though.
We'll make it work.
Is there any thoughts of changing schedule?
No, there's no delays right now.
Happen.
Yeah, it's happening.
It's going to happen.
It'll happen.
Of course, they have been severely impacted over there last weekend.
What part of the state would you say has been hardest hit by the?
Say the middle
Tennessee. And see, that's going to slow everybody down all over the state.
Yeah,
it's not going to slow us down.
No.
Coach, same question for you. I mean, you've won 8 of these in a row, the duels, that is, and the boys, the last 3 for the girls. How do you explain it?
It's just, to have guidance from this guy right here, to see what he did with the program, to see our coaches work day in, day out, and that's from the youth level through the high school level, whatever's needed. It takes a village, and our village is pretty dang strong.
It's getting bigger.
the future remains bright because of the work ethic from our parents, our kids, our coaches. So it's fun.
We're going to keep everyone updated on the duels tomorrow here on the radio and also on our social media. So be watching for that. Coach Miller, I'll give you the final word here. Anything you want to add here before we go, bud?
Well, we'll call you as soon as the score's over in the dual meet. We'll keep you alert and live and encourage anybody. Franklin's not that far away. We got fans that could zip over and come back that night and not have to stay overnight. Mm-hmm. We're asking for all our fans, which we've had fantastic fan support this year.
Big time.
Yeah.
Big time. Well, guys, thank you so much. Good luck in Franklin. Again, tomorrow, the state wrestling duels. And, I look forward to hearing from both of you guys. Thank you so much for coming in.
All righty.
Coach, great to see you.
Thank you.
Both
Appreciate it.
It is 18 before the hour. I'm going to go shake Coach Miller's hand here. We're back in just a second.
Dr. Austin Hazelwood and nurse practitioner.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work, and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
You get an email and it looks urgent. Your account's been locked. There's a problem with your delivery. And it looks real, but be careful because it could be a phishing scam. Phishing emails are designed to trick you into clicking bad links or sharing personal information. Here's how to spot one. Check the sender's email address closely. Scammers often use lookalikes. Watch for poor grammar, strange formatting, and suspicious links. If you hover over a link and it doesn't match the company's real website, don't click. And remember, real companies will never ask for passwords or social security numbers over email. When in doubt, contact the company directly using the information on their official site. Stay safe, stay secure. This is your Tech Minute brought to you by Cleveland Utilities.
This Tech Minute brought to you by Cleveland Utilities. For more information, call 423-472-4521 or visit them online at clevelandutilities.com and check out their new fiber internet options with speeds up to 2.5 gigs. Cleveland Utilities, empowering your tomorrow with blazing fast internet.
Deal.
Buy any size mattress for $5.99. Queen sizes. Okay, bye.
New Year clearance savings up to 50% off. Mattresses by Skechers, iCool, and all closeout mattresses must go. Wishing you a happy new year from our mermaid family to yours.
Duels, big congratulations to the Bears and the Bearettes. Hey, Fruit, one of my buttons is stuck. How old is this board we have here? Seriously, look at this. Doesn't work.
Looks like you spilled your coffee in it.
Hold on. Do we have any Windex? Literally. So now Channel 1 does not work. Folks, it's coming apart here. I mean, right before our very eyes. Look at this. Does not work. Am I making this up? Look at this. Tell the people who come in here, Mike Lee and all of them, stop eating sandwiches here at the board. I guarantee you, if I looked in here, there's some mayonnaise. Look at that. Got it. Like Sylvester Stallone over the. No, see, now it's off again. He comes in here and just. I know. Well, he's just a muscle head. That's all he is. All right, 7:45. Hey, Clay Smith on the way next.
We will fire, impossible to tame, like oil in the ocean, no way to put out the flame.
Hardee's Original Bag is back, but only for a limited time. Choose from the charbroiled double cheeseburger, hot ham and cheese, spicy chicken sandwich, and our hand-breaded chicken tender wraps. The Original Bag. Any 2 plus fries and a drink, just $6.99 at Hardee's.
My name is Mark Road Truck. My job has me on the road a lot. When I decided to get a new EV, it was a no-brainer that Don Ledford is where I was going to go. The selling experience was fantastic. When I made the decision to buy the EV, I had heard concerns of what's called range anxiety. You've got a certain range you can go, and you got to charge up. The Chevrolet app is fantastic, and it really put my range anxiety at ease. I recommend Don Ledford to everyone because they treat you like family.
Logan Thompson. Dude, does your ball talk?
Yeah, ever since the car accident.
Logan Thompson.
Thinks I should call Logan Thompson to get a better settlement. He won't shut up about it.
And you blew it.
I know.
We could have had it all. Logan Thompson.
Call Logan Thompson. We get results.
Call Logan Thompson.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
So what did you name her? Sophia.
Okay, Sophia, this might hurt a little bit, but we'll do it together. All right. Good job,
Sophia, I'm here if you need me.
Make sure you hold the baby's head when you give the baby to the mother.
What did you name him?
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Well, how you doing this morning?
Buddy, we're doing good, and here we are. Basically second Friday in a row, and I'm just going to turn it over to you. What's the very latest?
Yeah, well, we have a winter weather advisory starting to spread across the Tennessee Valley. Bradley County under a winter weather advisory beginning tonight through Saturday. I mean, it looks like the snow is going to start to pick up after about 7 p.m. this evening. Just a couple snow showers here and there. The best window for any accumulations looks to be between about midnight and 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. I think anywhere from the southern end to the northern end of Bradley County, 1 to maybe 3 inches going to be possible. Of course, further east you go, you have a better chance of getting in that. So not only are we going to see light snow, it's also going to be brutally cold. Tomorrow morning, those wind chill values could be flirting with 0 degrees.
My goodness. Clay Smith joins us, Local 3, and yeah, we're looking at the a map which you've put on Local 3 here. I see Cleveland and Athens, Dayton, that area in the 1 to 3 inch range. But then, boy, you go toward the east. You know, even I saw just a moment ago Polk County's now, they weren't under a winter storm warning. Now I'm seeing winter weather advisory. Are they still under a winter storm warning?
Yeah, it looks like it's split. The eastern half of Polk County in a warning and the western half in an advisory.
Oh, okay.
I believe that's the last time, or that was the latest update.
Sure. But yeah, it looks like the more east you go, even up toward Knoxville, they're going to get quite a bit of snow, it looks like, potentially.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about that, especially up towards the Smokies. I think Gatlinburg could fare well with this, all the way up through northeast Tennessee towards the Tri-City. So it's going to be a pretty sharp cutoff, I think, from west to east, but sometimes these systems can have, surprises. So we're gonna be watching it pretty closely this afternoon and evening, of course.
All right, Clay Smith, Local 3, and how can people watch you there on Local 3 and also keep up with you on a regular basis?
Yeah, so you can download our app. Of course, it's free for iPhone and Android. We'll be on at noon. Hannah Sky will be on, of course, from 12 to 1. And then David Carnes, our chief, will be in from 4 to 6:30 this evening and again at 11. And then Hannah and myself will be back in dark and early tomorrow for the latest coverage. So we'll have you covered on air. We'll be live streaming on Facebook and our other social media platforms. So we're going to tackle this like we did last week, and it's going to be a team effort. And, no sleep weekend, Steve.
It's happening again. Hey, I saw that they named last weekend's storm Fern. I just saw that this morning. Why Fern?
That's something the Weather Channel does. I don't know.
The Weather Channel?
Yeah, they're the one who.
Oh, who cares? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that is something that the Weather Channel has taken.
Byron Allen owns the Weather Channel. Forget it. It's over. Okay, I don't care. Forget I said anything. Just forget. Hey, Fruit Loops, anything you want to say to Clay while we've got an actual
What's up, Fruit Loop?
Professional here?
Clay, you guys did an amazing job last week. We appreciate your hard work.
I appreciate that, Fruit Loops.
That's not what he said, by the way, off air. He said that he could have done better. So just
that's fair.
Let him and Paul
if you're going to
Barris.
talk bad about me, do it behind my back.
Yeah, he said him and Paul Barris could have done a lot better than you guys. That's terrible. But
that's not true.
All right, Clay, we'll let you go. I know you're busy, buddy.
All right, y'all have a good one. And, hey, if you get any snow pics, send them my way.
Hey, we'll do it. And so, bottom line, 1 to 3 inches, Bradley County, starting, looks like late tonight. What, through tomorrow morning maybe?
Yeah, tapering off tomorrow morning. Also, big deal is going to be those wind chill values. If you're going to have the kiddos trying to sled or play out in the snow, make sure they're bundled up with those wind chills near 0 tomorrow morning.
You know, I tell you what, Clay, I bought my 76-year-old mother a sled. So just best of luck to her.
I want to see videos of that.
Oh, it's happening, man. We're getting her in America's Funniest Videos. We're going to get some money out of that girl, I guarantee you right now.
I'm telling you.
All right, Clay. See you, buddy. All right, Clay, the great Clay Smith, Local 3. Hey, they tell me Bobby Ludwig's on hold. So Bobby is hey, go ahead and send Bobby in. Let's get a Simmons Bank celebration list while we wait for Bobby. Zandra, back over to you. Hey, Bobby.
Steve, good morning.
Hang on. Zandra's going to read the birthdays, and we'll come to you. Go ahead, Zandra.
All right.
Claren, who is 13 and a 7th grader at Lake Forest Middle School. Happy birthday from your mom, sisters, and brothers. Janet Ormby is celebrating on Saturday. Happy birthday to Eric Griffith. He's the big 5-0 today. John and Jane Bishop celebrating their 63rd wedding anniversary. Happy birthday to my friend Carol Killen. Peyton Grisham is also celebrating her 6th birthday today, and this is from Ma and Pa, and they love you so very much. Lucas Lunday, Gideon's uncle, is celebrating a birthday on Sunday. Get your birthdays and anniversaries into us and join the Simmons Bank celebration list. You can do that online, mymix1041.com, on the app, or you can text us or call us at 423-614-6499.
All right, now Bobby Ludwig. Hey, it's time for Fruit Loops and Finances. Fruit, I'll go over to you.
Oh, happy Friday.
Good morning,
Bobby.
Fruit.
What's happening in the market?
Hey, happy Friday. It's Fruit Loops and Finance on a Friday. Glad you asked. The markets were mixed yesterday. There you go. The Dow up 55 points to close at 49,071. The S&P down 9 points to close at 6,969. And the NASDAQ off 172 points yesterday to close at 23,685. Back to you, Fruit Loops.
Bobby, if any one of our listeners are looking for a financial advisor, how can they get a hold of you?
Great question. Give us a call for all your investment, retirement, and life insurance needs at 473-2215. Again, that's 473-2215. Or stop by and see me at 2060 North Ocoee, right by the old Liner gas station.
All right, you ready?
Have a good weekend, Fruit Loops.
Thanks, Bobby.
I'm still here. Let's not act like I'm not here anymore.
Hey. What? Is this thing on? Check.
It's on.
All right, Bobby, have a great weekend, man.
See you, Bobby.
You too.
Just got a word here, Zandra, from your pastor. Morning, Pastor Gary Sears. Quote, now I know where Zandra's been at 6 a.m. prayer meeting. You have robbed her and taken her away from prayer time.
That's right. I've been going to 6 a.m. prayer, but I showed up here.
Bridget never mentioned any type of prayer meeting out of Mount Olive.
Oh, yeah.
6 a.m. prayer meeting at Mount Olive.
6 a.m. prayer. And it actually.
What's the average attendance at a 6 a.m.?
Oh, my goodness. Sometimes there's between 80 and 120 people there. Yeah, it's a big variation. Yeah.
Do these
we
people
pray in the Church of My God. We pray.
Well, wait a second. Do these people have anything going? I mean, 80 and 120 people at 6 on a weekday morning? What are they doing?
Praying.
Okay, well,
That's
God
what we're
love 'em.
doing.
God love them. We got to pray just to make it today, MC Hammer said. But anyway.
So he Baptists don't try it.
Pastor Sears says, I have taken you away. Well, here's a little known fact. James Sears paid me to take you away.
You be nice.
All right. It's 3 before 8.
Grab a Zax Packs and get ready to dip, dunk, and devour 20 fingers, 30 boneless.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
Hardee's Original Bag is back, now with even more full-size sandwiches to choose from. The new spicy chicken sandwich, hot ham and cheese, hand-breaded chicken tender wrap, or charbroiled double cheeseburger. Mix and match any two with fries and a drink, just $6.99.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year. Offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices. Keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups. Making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us!
Everything is on right now. Now, that obviously can change, but everything is on schedule right now. Cleveland at Walker Valley basketball tonight. We've got, as I said, Ottawa at Bradley. We've got the state wrestling duels in Franklin tomorrow. There are no schedule changes at the present time. Winter weather advisory continues for Cleveland and Bradley County. You just heard Clay Smith, Local 3, say that snow will begin impacting this area late tonight. And then 1 to 3 inches is the prognostication by the National Weather Service through about 6 a.m. tomorrow. Now, as you go more toward the east, the greater chance for greater snow accumulation. Really 2 to 5 inches down toward the southeastern part of our area. But then you start going north, as Clay said, 6 to 10 inches up there. So. But right here locally, Cleveland, Athens, Dayton, this area, 1 to 3 inches is the prediction. Governor Bill Lees asked the president to approve a major disaster declaration for 23 Tennessee counties impacted by last weekend's storm. We have more news, including Cleveland Police Chief Mark Gibson, who said that overall crime in the city of Cleveland is down 22%. And Gibson added a note here when he said part of the reason is that Zandra Welsh moved out of the city limits.
No, that is not true.
Wait a second.
He did not
say that. Is that what he said?
No, he didn't.
Chief Gibson, that is on mixtv.tv. You can watch his full address right there.
Update is brought to you by Amy D. Campbell, attorney at law.
Hey everybody, it's Amy Campbell. I've been practicing law for 23 years. If you need me, give me a call. It's 829-1429. You can check out my website, amydcampbell.com.
From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk.
All right, Xandra in for Bridget. What's up on the streets this morning?
All right, the Don Ledford January Trade-Up Sales Event is on now. Big savings on Chevrolet and GMC, plus great pre-owned deals. Don Ledford, North Lee Highway in Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. And currently, We have no accidents to report locally as we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras and the interstates. Yay, they also look clear. If you see anything happening, call or text us by calling 423-614-6499.
All right, good morning, everybody, and a reminder about Don Ledford, their Big Game Blitz. This is Don Ledford. You can win a flat-screen television from Don Ledford Automotive Center. Plus, we have free pizza for up to 20 people for the big game from Little Caesars. Little Caesars, 3 locations serving Cleveland. Plus, they are in location in Athens. Reminder, we are scheduled to be at Don Ledford tomorrow, beginning at 11 a.m., scheduled to be at Don Ledford. We will make a call on that about midday because we've got that big prize package giveaway from 11 until 1 tomorrow.
This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, the best selection of appliances, professional installation, and service. Locally owned and operated, L&B is large enough to meet all your appliance needs, small enough to appreciate your business. Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland.
For decades, Cleveland Utilities has been your trusted partner in providing reliable utility services to.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that nicotine vapes are a fast path to addiction? Nicotine addiction is nothing to mess with. Live healthy, live free, escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
All right, let's get a, oh, look at that. Thank you very much. Let's get our Mermaid Mattress Weather Center right here just before the hour. Sandra, back over to you.
All right, today we're going to have cloudy skies and a high of only 46 degrees. Rain and snow showers are coming to, we're expected to start developing later tonight between 6 and 9 p.m. The National Weather Service has issued a winter weather advisory for several counties in East Tennessee, including Bradley. And this starts tonight about 7. All the way through Saturday, accumulation total snow of about 1 to 3 inches is possible. And in our listening area, this will affect these communities east of Hamilton County, including Bradley and Polk. And right now, the winter storm warning reads 6 to 10 inches, and I believe that's in Polk County. Isn't that what Clay said?
Yeah, eastern half going into the Carolinas over in Murphy, that sort of thing.
Yeah. So tomorrow, a few flurries of snow showers possible, cold weather advisory in effect. The wind chill Saturday is what he said we need to be aware of, and that can be anywhere from 0 to minus 5 degrees. High Saturday of only 25 degrees. Sunday is sunny.
All right, sunny and 33. Back with more in just a moment here. Local and state news, plus our severe weather update, and our friends from Lee's Keys. And they've got something very important to tell you about, all coming up in a moment.
This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Dr. Ken Beard, Dr. Brian Beard, and Dr. Baylor Terrell. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit them online at centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios. This is your home for the best mix, the best variety, and all the important information you need. Download the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making the top of your house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Pelosi, President Trump selecting Kevin Warsh as his choice to replace Jerome Powell as Fed chair. Kevin Warsh, who met with the president at the White House just yesterday. Warsh served as a Fed governor from 2006 to 2011. He was appointed by former President George W. Bush and made history as the youngest Fed governor at age 35. And that's Fox's Madeline Rivera. Hundreds of anti-ICE protests are expected across the country today as demonstrators push for a national shutdown, while DHS Secretary spoke on the unrest.
Secretary Kristi Noem offering a shift in the wake of last weekend's shooting of Alex Preddy, pointing to the ongoing investigation and telling Sean Hannity last night, quote, "We can always do better," and that her office was, quote, "using the best information we had at the time in describing the incident."
Fox's Chanley Painter, America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at loganthompsonlaw.com.
This is a severe weather update.
Courtesy of Insurance Incorporated. Good morning to all of you as we welcome in Mix 1041, MixTV.tv, and our morning broadcast sponsored by Bradley Medical Center. All right, we're going to begin with our severe weather situation. The National Weather Service issued a winter weather advisory for Cleveland and Bradley County and our surrounding region, which that advisory goes into effect at 1 o'clock today, continues through 7 o'clock tomorrow night. I want to bring Fruit Loops back in here. Hey, we just heard from Clay Smith, and basically it goes along with what we were hearing in the advisory.
Yes, so starting this evening about 7 o'clock, the front will move in from the east, and of course it'll bring snow and freezing, not really much freezing rain to begin with, but it'll be snow, kind of dry snow, and that will start around 9 o'clock tonight and go through tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. In our area, as far as Cleveland, Athens, Dayton, those areas are expected to get 1 to 3 inches of snow. We're under a winter weather advisory, and then areas to the east of us, eastern Polk County, Murphy, areas like that are expected to get a higher amount. They are under a winter storm warning officially, and they're looking at 2 to 4 inches. So
we're about 1 to 3 inches here, as Clay said. That portion, begins. The snow really starts falling later tonight. I will tell you, we have, of course, some high impact, high attendance events tonight, including Cleveland at Walker Valley basketball. That is on schedule as of right now. Ottawa at Bradley basketball tonight is on a regular schedule at the moment. And the state wrestling duels in Franklin is tomorrow at the Williamson County Ag Center tomorrow. All of that on a regular schedule, the very latest here. So we're going to keep you updated. And also we have our severe weather alert page. It is now activated at the top of our website, also at the top of our app. Go to mymix1041.com. Let's go to our regular news coverage. Local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. And Governor Bill Lee has asked President Trump to approve a major disaster declaration for 23 Tennessee counties impacted by last weekend's storm. The request seeks both FEMA public assistance and individual assistance to help with storm recovery. State officials say the expedited request is aimed at delivering federal resources quickly. Also, unemployment rates are out for Tennessee counties. The county-by-county unemployment rates for December. Bradley County came in at 3.5%, Polk County 3.6%, McMinn County 4.1%, Ray County 4.2%, Meigs County highest unemployment in our area at 5%. The state unemployment rate 3.6% for December. And Cleveland Police Chief Mark Gibson was the speaker at the Cleveland Kiwanis Club on Thursday and said overall crime in the city of Cleveland is down 22% over the last 3 years. Chief Gibson also reported a 100% homicide clearance rate since 2015. He credited the department's new criminal intelligence unit with helping to solve cases faster and more efficiently. If you want to see his address to the Kiwanis Club in full, go to mixtv.tv. You can watch that again at mixtv.tv. All right, it is 12 minutes after 8, and our friends Lee Rainey and Stacy Towle here with Lee's Keys. Good morning, gentlemen. How are you?
Great. Good morning. Great. Thanks, Steve.
Lee, I want to begin with you because really you've got something important, I believe, to tell the audience.
I do. So we do trainings at trade shows all over the country, and what I'm going to share has been a problem in big metro cities for quite a while, but it's found its way to Cleveland, Tennessee, and it's gotten in this community, and I just want to educate the public. When you're looking for a locksmith, typically it's not a planned event. You know, you're in catastrophic mode, you're late for work, you're late for the ball game, you've lost your keys, you can't find them, and people they go on their search engines, and we all use our phones, and there's a lot of businesses that look local, there's a lot of listings, so here's my advice. Ask the people for some referrals, check their reviews. If they don't sound like they're from Tennessee or Georgia, don't give them a credit card number up front. You know, just be wise. These operations are looking for young girls, old people. Educate your children, your elderly parents that this scam is going on. It's rampant. I can't stop it, but I can just educate the public on how to find a locksmith. I am a member of ALOA, which is the Associated Locksmiths of America. On their webpage, they have 10 steps for how not to get scammed. But you know, my advice is when you're talking to these people, if it doesn't feel right, it's probably a scam. So just be aware, educate your family, your friends that, you know, use some local, reputable people.
And of course, Lee's Keys is exactly that. I want to talk a little bit. I was asking you off the air about how you got involved in this. Tell me about Lee's Keys, a little history.
So I actually met Stacy in 1994. We were both working at the Ford dealer right after the Cards had sold it to Nelson Bowers at the time, and we were Ford mechanics. And then I went and worked at Mullinax for years, and then ended up down at Mountain View Ford in Chattanooga. And I kept on watching them tow cars in. Mainly Enterprise and Hertz rental car places were towing cars in to have keys made, and I had the tool to do the electronic part to program the keys, but I got out the Yellow Pages, which we used to use to find bit businesses before the internet. And I called every locksmith in Chattanooga, and nobody could do programmed keys, so I just kind of jumped in head first, and that was a long time ago, but here we are.
I think it's about 25 years ago, something like that.
That's correct, yes, sir.
Stacy, good morning, and tell me about your involvement here, and you guys known each other a long time.
Yes, sir, we have, and we've been good friends for a long time. Lee just kind of got to where he had more than he could do, and he needed somebody with some automotive experience, and my background was like his, automotive. So he asked me, said, hey, would you be willing to, come work for me for a while? So Lee, having a lot of patience and able to teach me, and that's where I learned it all, was from him. I got with Lee, and I rode around with him in the car, and he took me out, and we went on numerous jobs, and, I just had to get in there and study it and learn, and now, and that never stops, the learning part, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Lee, tell us again, we're joined by Lee Rainey, Lee's Keys. Of course, you can go online, leesautokeys.com. But Lee, what can you do for people?
So I am your automotive dealership alternative. If you have a late model car or even something that's older and you've lost your keys, we can come do it on the spot, save you that tow, save you that hassle. 95% of the time, we're going to have what you need in stock on the van. There are situations we have to order stuff, but we can typically get things overnight. But our goal is, if you've lost your keys, to have you up and going in the next 24 hours. If you're simply looking to get a copy, a lot of these automotive dealers now, even new cars, are coming with one key because these keys can run excess of $400 and $500 for the key and the programming fee. So, it's not like your dad's old truck. There's a process to go through. And we are also involved with NAFTIS, which they vet us so that we can have access to dealer software. A lot of this later model stuff, if you have a GM or a Ford product that's 22 and up, you're going to have to get on a dealer network, and we have those subscriptions so we can help you on site. So we are your dealer alternative to getting these high-dollar car and remotes made.
Lee Rainey, Lee's Keys. And so, Lee, let's get some contact information out for you. How do people get a hold of you?
Sure. Of course, you can find us on the World Wide Web at leesautokeys.com. There is a tab there that you can send a text direct. That's typically the best way to get a quick response. You can call us, but if we're in the middle of a job, you might get a text back to send us your info. Of course, our phone number is 423-593-7592. And again, they're at Lee's Auto Keys.
And Stacy, great to have you. Anything you want to add here before we go?
Just let everybody know we are mobile. We're going to come to you. We don't have a storefront, so wherever you're broke down with no keys, we'll come there and take care of it.
All right. Guys, thanks, Lee. Great to see you. Hey, and thanks what you guys have done in our community for so long. And what Lee has said here, again, bottom line here, Lee, is like you said in the beginning, know who you're dealing with and deal with reputable people. And obviously, Lee's Keys is that in this community. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Good to see you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Again, you can find out more at leesautokeys.com. I'm going to do our obituary briefs coming up in a moment.
Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777.
Our obituary briefs are brought to you by our friends at Chattanooga Monument Company. Larry Carter passed away Sunday, surrounded by his family. There'll be a private service at the Macedonia Baptist Church Companion Funeral Home and charge the arrangements for Larry Carter, who passed away on Sunday, January 25. Charles Coleman Burnett, age 61, of Rossville, Georgia, passed away January 25th. Celebration of life later. Companion Funeral Home has been charged with the arrangements. And Larry Russell Coleman, age 48, of Rockwood, passed away January 26th. There'll be a celebration of life at a later date. Companion Funeral Home has charged the arrangements for Larry Russell Coleman, age 48. This report, our obituary briefs, brought to you by Chattanooga Monument Company of Cleveland, where they have a philosophy of meeting people where they are, serving their needs and showing them love. They specialize in bronze and granite memorials and monuments. Visit ChattanoogaMonumentCompany.com. And we'll come back with more in a moment.
Half hour of Mixed Morning.
Hardee's Original Bag is back, but only for a limited time. Choose from the Charbroiled Double Cheeseburger, Hot Ham and Cheese, Spicy Chicken Sandwich, and our Hand-Breaded Chicken Tender Wraps. The Original Bag. Any 2 plus fries and a drink, just $6.99. At Hardee's.
I'm Clark Campbell. I've lived here in Cleveland, Tennessee for 24 years, and I'm so proud that I get to shop for my business to get my truck right here in my town. One of the most intimidating things in the truck buying process is you just don't want to talk to people sometimes. Don Ledford Chevrolet just isn't that place. And that's my favorite thing about this property is you just feel like a friend. There are a lot of options when it comes to dealerships in Cleveland and the Chattanooga area. This is going to be the first place I go to every single time.
Competence, integrity, experience. Those are what Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law.
And it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people.
We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
Every 5 to 7 minutes, someone dies of a drug overdose. Did you know that consuming THC before the age of 18 increases the risk of opioid abuse later in life? Protect your life. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
4-1 MixedTV.tv. Big Game Blitz presented by Don Ledford Cleveland. You can win a flat screen television plus pizza for the big game from Little Caesars for up to 20 people. So here's what you do. If you want to enter, text in at 423-614-6499 or call that number and get qualified. Today's the last day you can qualify. Now, here's the deal. So we're supposed to give this away in a live broadcast at Don Ledford with Andy Morris tomorrow from 11 to 1 at Don Ledford. Well, with the weather the way it's looking, it's still on for now. We're gonna make a call on that probably this afternoon, and so we'll let you know. But that's the way it is right now. You can get a second entry in this contest by going to Don Ledford and registering right there. Go to the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center at 822.
Save up to $500 on Tempur-Pedic adjustable sets. Feel the customizers. Better mattress, better price.
All right, today's generally cloudy with a high of only 46 degrees. And in our listening area, we are expecting some snow. We will talk more about that in just a minute. Tomorrow, a few flurries or snow showers possible. See, I can't talk now. With wind chills Saturday morning going to be -5 degrees, up to -5 degrees, with a high of only 25. Sunday, sunny and high of 33. Your current Milligan Vane temperature stands at 20 degrees. MilliganVane.com. As we take a look at the Langley Roofing radar, we currently have clear skies throughout the Tennessee Valley.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and LambCon Ready Mix, a family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Visit lambcon.us to find out more.
All right, and again, winter weather advisory, and of course, the National Weather Service saying that we are in an area, and Fruit Loops, if you can help me here, we're in an area, what about 1 to 3 inches, is that right?
As for Bradley and West Polk County is about 1 to 3 inches, and as you go further east to eastern Polk County, Murphy, areas like that, you're looking at 2 to 5 inches.
Advisory goes into effect, winter weather advisory in effect today at 1 o'clock through tomorrow night at 7, but we had Clay Smith on, meteorologist from Local 3, who said that the snow is going to start late tonight, maybe even around midnight tonight, and then go through early tomorrow morning. He said about 6 a.m., 1 to 3 inches is the prognostication. And good morning to Alice Sanders, who said she learned a new word this morning, prognostication. Now, if she
Can you spell it?
No, but if she's just now learning that, I'd check my educational bona fides because that that's not good. And then somebody said when the button was stuck on the board earlier, and I called for a Windex. Actually, as Dr. Lindsay Hathcock said, actually you meant WD-40. You're right, Lindsay. Yeah. You're right. All right, we got a little music right here, and we've got Stacy.
Cleveland Tires ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
The new fiber network is going to place Cleveland, Tennessee at the forefront of technology. Cleveland is ready for this, and it's going to be a great future. My message to Cleveland, Tennessee is call Cleveland Utility Authority right now to get signed up for the new fiber broadband network that is coming to a neighborhood near you.
Hardee's Original Bag is back, now with even more full-size sandwiches to choose from. The new spicy chicken sandwich, hot ham and cheese, hand-breaded chicken tender wrap, or charbroiled double cheeseburger. Mix and match any two with fries and a drink, just $6.99.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance. A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
Here, Direct Primary Care Associates. Stacy, how in the world are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing good, and here we are. If you can believe it, last Friday in January. It's the end of the month. Can't believe that. But a lot of people talk about New Year's resolutions, doing things differently, but really the bottom line is to be healthy or healthier. And I tell you, you guys at Direct Primary Care Associates, you really got a great plan for people if they'll take advantage of it.
We do. And really what we want to do and what we want the community to know is that we don't practice medicine just one way. We want to tailor a person's care to their specific goals, to the way that they feel comfortable. Some people are high touch, some people are low touch. Some people want to go in a more holistic direction. They want less chemicals, less medications. And we really try to tailor each person's care specifically to their needs and goals. We have patients that are unvaccinated, that are partially vaccinated, that are fully vaccinated, and that's something that we want for our community to know is that 2 years and older we accept children, all children. It used to be when we first started that we were requiring a parent to be a part of that membership for the kid to come on. And this year, we see that the need is so great that we've changed that. We are accepting kids, just the children's membership. And so if we have people in our community that are looking for care that's a little bit more tailored to what they specifically are looking for, please check us out. Please go on our website, directprimarycareassociates.com. Call our office. We want to answer questions. We want to talk to our community because we want people to know that there are options.
Stacy Flowers, nurse practitioner with Direct Primary Care Associates. So what do you tell people, just the common mission of DPCA and what you're all about, in case folks have, we got a lot of new people here, in case they haven't heard about it?
Our mission is largely improving access to care. We want for people in our community to be able to access health care in a way that is not painful, in a way that they're not dreading, so that they can take care of stuff preventatively on the front end before problems get big. We want to help people maintain their health.
Yeah, certainly so. And you can do that for private individuals. You can do it for companies, for businesses. I mean, you really have both extremes.
We do. We have a lot of private individuals, and then we work with a lot of our local small businesses and some of our bigger businesses that are either wanting to add something to take the burden off of their employees for having to pay out of pocket for those expenses that you can expect. Primary care is an expense that you should expect to pay. It's not specialty care. It's not urgent, emergent type things, even though we can take care of a lot of that stuff. Primary care is something that people should expect to have to do on a yearly basis. You expect that you're going to get sick maybe 1 or 2 times a year, maybe more. You expect that, once you reach a certain age, you're going to need to start looking into certain things with your health to make sure that you're on the right trajectory to have quality and quantity of life moving forward. And that's the gap that we want to fill.
All right, so let's get the information out once again here. Stacy Flowers, nurse practitioner, Direct Primary Care Associates. What's the best way to find out all about it?
The best way is to check our website out. It's an exhaustive website that has really everything that we are offering. It has all the medications in our medication program, over 1,000 generic medications. You can find those listed there. Check us out, directprimarycareassociates.com, and you can call us at our Cleveland office at 423-650-4831.
Speaking of exhaustive, you are exhausting. Here is, by the way, today is National Fun at Work Day.
Oh,
you know, there's a day for
brother.
everything.
Oh,
and you guys do like to have fun over there. I mean,
we do.
You do. All right, so here's the deal, Stacy. Today, National Fun. I'm using. Let me translate, boys and girls. I'm using Stacy here to do a radio promo. Okay, so you're basically a prop right now.
Am I getting paid for this?
Yes, you're here, aren't you?
Okay.
Here, you get to sit here with me.
Oh,
okay, yeah, no,
that's invaluable.
Remember those old MasterCard commercials? Blah blah blah. It's priceless, you know what?
That's right.
All right. So we've teamed up with Papa John's, and we are giving away for National Fun at Work Day. There's going to be one workplace here that gets free pizza for up to 25 people at the office. So all you have to do is call in or text in to enter. We'll need your name and where you work. So you can call or text in right now, 423-614-6499. And do you want us to go ahead and enter DPCA?
Yeah. I'm going to shout out my phone number, and I want that to be my submission for the pizza.
Submission. All right, so what's the number over there, and we'll lose it. Go ahead.
Yeah, 423-650-4831. That's my submission. Yeah, that's my that's my cell. I'm going to take all this home.
Brian did that one time years ago, and he gave his cell number and started getting text like crazy.
Yes, because his cell is 650. It starts with that.
Oh, you're about to give it? You were about to give it now.
And so every time he goes to give it, I'll be like, that's not it.
Yeah. All right, so again, you can win a pizza for up to 25 people from Papa John's. It's National Fun at Work Day, and Papa John's wants you to have fun at work. So if you want to enter, call or text in right now. If you're texting us especially, we need your name and where you work, 423-614-6499. Stacy, thanks.
Thank you.
For nothing. All right, now, Direct Primary Care Associates, visit them online. And we'll come back. We got a bunch of local and state news, of course. Weather very much in the news this morning, really topping our news.
This is a severe weather update.
Brought to you by Insurance Incorporated. At Insurance Incorporated, they want to make sure that you're insured for all that you need, especially when it comes to severe weather. Severe weather situations. We have a winter weather advisory that'll go into effect later this afternoon for Bradley County and the Southeast Tennessee listening area, beginning at 1 o'clock today through 7 o'clock tomorrow night. As the National Weather Service says, we here in the Cleveland, Bradley County area, Athens, Dayton, this quarter, 1 to 3 inches of snow possible. And it looks like it's going to start, Fruit Loops late tonight, they're saying, is that right?
Yes, so the cold front should be moving in the moisture should be moving in from the east, starting around 7 o'clock. The snow should start around 9 o'clock and last until about 6 o'clock in the morning. So.
All right, so exactly. So again, and you were saying this is going to be more of a wet snow is what you're seeing?
Actually, the opposite. It's going to be more of a dry snow is what Scout Local 3 was saying. So. So once it lands on the roads and areas, it may not wash off as easily as it does for wet snow.
I don't pay any attention to what you say, so that'd be an issue.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Hey, we've got the severe weather alert page up. Is that right? Are you narcoleptic?
Yes,
what are you doing?
It's active. Sorry.
All right.
I turned my mic off and then tried to turn it back on.
So but it is active right now. We got all the info.
The weather alert
page
is active at mymix1041.com and on the app. So if you got the app, that's the easiest way.
All right, Xandra, anything? Xandra, let's do our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's up?
I would like some music at some point, that celebration music. All right. Happy birthday today to Paisley McLaren, who is turning 13 and a 7th grader at Lake Forest Middle School. Happy birthday from your mom, sisters, and brothers. What? There we go. That sounds better. Happy birthday again, Paisley. Janet Ormby is celebrating her birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday, Janet. Eric Griffith turns 50 today. Give him a big hard time. John and Jane Bishop celebrating their 63rd wedding anniversary. Happy birthday to my friend Carol Killen. Peyton Grisham is celebrating her 6th birthday, and this is from Ma and Paul, and they love you very much. And Lucas Lundy, which is Gideon's uncle, is celebrating his birthday on Sunday. Get your birthdays and anniversaries into us and be a part of the Simmons Bank celebration list. You can do this online at mymix1041.com on the app, or you can text us at 423-614-6499.
All right, good morning. Coming up, going to talk about Adrenaline Rush Wrestling. They got a big show coming up. We're going to talk about that all in a moment. Don't forget, sign up for the Mix Morning Briefing. You can do that on our website at mymix1041.com. And thanks so much to Cleveland Insurance. They are giving away a Valentine's prize package to celebrate the relaunch, and I don't know what we're calling refresh, refurbish, I don't know, of our Mix Morning Briefing. This is our news, local and state news digest, obituaries, also weather, sports, and a lot more that you can get in your email 5 days a week. They're giving away this, a one-night stay at the Embassy Suites, plus dinner at Ruth's Chris. It's all in honor of Valentine's Day. Gift cards from the Town Squire and Bliss Day Spa, courtesy again of Cleveland Insurance. So you can, if you want to win that, text in or call in. We got a bunch of stuff going on here with contests this morning. 423-614-6499. But if you want a second entry, subscribe to the Mix Morning Briefing. Do that at mymix1041.com.
This news update is brought to you by Ocoee Pediatrics. At Ocoee Pediatrics, they are committed to seeing sick children within 24 hours of onset in most cases. Located at 55 25th Street in Cleveland. Call 423-614-3733 or visit ocoeepeds.com.
All right, it's 22 before the hour. The Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol update, on-time traffic, I guess we now call it. Zandra is in for Bridget.
All right, the Don Ledford January trade-up sales event is on now. Big savings on Chevrolet and GMC, plus great pre-owned deals. Don Ledford North Lee Highway in Cleveland and donledford.com, where they say yes. And currently, there are no accidents to report locally as we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, and the interstates are also looking clear. If you see anything happening, call or text us by calling at 423-614-6499.
Well, speaking of which, I'm happening. So does
what
that
are you
count?
Happening?
No, I'm happening.
On the roadways is what we're talking about. You see anything happening on the roadways?
Oh, okay. Hey, somebody just texted in. They work at the Chattanooga Convention Center.
Yes.
They want to know if they can win Papa John's. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
I don't care where you're listening.
Because they like pizza.
There's a Papa John's near you. It's National Fun at Work Day. So if you want to win pizza for up to 25 people where you work, call or text in 423-614-6499. But somebody texted in and said, hey, I work at the Convention Center. And
Josh is his name.
Hey, Josh. How's it going, buddy? I don't know you, Josh, but you're a lot nicer than most of the Joshes I know, so that's good. But anyway, yeah, all over the area, wherever you are, there's a Papa John's near you, I guarantee you. Back in a moment.
This traffic report is brought to you by Builtwell Bank.
Whether it's purchasing your first home, building your business, or planning for tomorrow, our team is here, right where you live, work, and play. Stop by a branch, give us a call, or visit us online at builtwell.bank.
The Town Squire seasonal sale is on now. Larry and the staff begin their 40.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
The Vascular Institute is the region's only critical limb center focusing on amputation prevention and all of your vascular endovascular needs, saving legs, restoring lives. Their team of board-certified, fellowship-trained vascular surgeons, along with their VIC vascular team, deliver comprehensive treatment for all of your vascular, vein, and dialysis issues. VIC, changing the delivery of vascular care for our region. No referral is needed and appointments are within 1 week, accepting new patients. Visit VascularInstituteOfChattanooga.com or call 423-602-2750. Pharmacist before you pay those chain drugstore prices. PhD Pharmacy has just received a fresh shipment of Dippin' Dots. Located on Keith Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery. Call Gina today at 423-614-6650.
My name is Andrew Dinsmore,
You're
Conservative
watching
Republican.
Mixed Mornings on Mixed TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
And right here before sports, we're joined by Jared Boatfield. Jared with Adrenaline Rush Wrestling. Good morning, Jared.
Good morning. How you doing?
Buddy, we're doing great. We're very excited about Adrenaline Rush Wrestling coming to Cleveland. Tell us all about it.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. I'm super excited for this show. I want to apologize that I couldn't join you in studio today. I got all ready and then realized I didn't have my keys. I couldn't find them. But I'm happy to join you over the phone.
Well,
and,
hey, Jared. Hey, Jared, you listen?
Yes, sir.
So listen, if you ever need keys again, we just had my friends at Lee's Keys here earlier, so they can actually help you out.
I should have called Lee's Keys. What am I doing?
They were literally just here. That's hilarious you say that. How ironic. Anyway, well, Jared, tell me about the big card. What is it tonight? Is that right?
Yes, tonight, January 30th, is Adrenaline Rush Wrestling Rebirth at the College Hill Rec Center. I'm super excited for this show. I'm going to be doing commentary with a man I know that you're familiar with, Mr. Gabe Walters.
Oh, Gabe. I know Gabe, man. We had to get into it a little bit verbally, not physically, but here at the station several times, actually. How's Gabe doing? Is he still alive?
He is still alive, and as he would say, he's doing better than he deserves.
He barely hanging on. So you guys are going to have it. Well, tell me, boy, I know you got a big star coming in tonight. Is that right?
Yes. So former WWE superstar, also worked for TNA, ECW, and currently works for OVW. Actually owns OVW, Ohio Valley Wrestling. None other than Al Snow is going to be joining us tonight.
Well, he is a legendary figure in the history of professional wrestling, and I did not realize he bought OVW. That's fascinating. That's also a legendary organization. So talk about why are they calling it Rebirth tonight?
So for those of the audience who don't know, ARW is not a new wrestling promotion as much as it's a continuation of an old wrestling promotion. ARW was first started in 2003, which I'm pretty sure is before I could form full sentences. And they ran for a long time. Their last show was 10 years ago, which was right when I was getting into the local wrestling scene. So I was not familiar with ARW until I met Kevin and Danielle, and they told me plenty of stories about all the people who came in. Local legends like Jaden Newman, who's, wrestled all around the world, Joey Lynch, who's appeared for WWE, legends like Rick Steiner and Eugene, who are former WWE, and Rick Steiner was a big WCW name. Guys like Adam Jacobs, Mickey Gotti, Fly Guy, Rampage. ARW fans will know these names. And it was a great show, and it had a legacy for itself. And it went away for a while, and we're happy to be bringing it back. The whole motif for the visual language of the show was the idea of the phoenix rising from the ashes. And that inspired our new logo that you can see on the poster.
We're joined by Jared Boatfield. He is Adrenaline Rush Wrestling. He's going to be doing play-by-play tonight with Gabe Walters. All right, so any more details you want to share about tonight? And then, of course, now let me go back here a second. I know Danielle told us that you're running out of the VIP tickets. Are there any VIPs left tonight?
I do not personally know if we have any VIPs left. That is something that would be a Danielle question.
Sure, yeah, that's fine.
Unfortunately, she wasn't feeling too well this morning. But you can go to AdrenalineRushWrestling.com.
Great.
And that's Adrenaline without the E. And you can pick up tickets there. And if there are any VIP tickets left, that'll be the place to get them. And it's really a great package that you get with the VIP tickets. You get not only do you get early entry into the show and access to the meet and greet with Al Snow and Steven Steele, who is also with OVW, but you also get a little swag pack that has like stickers, temporary tattoos, a bunch of just cool knickknacks that will commemorate the show.
Well, it's going to be a big night. Hey, Jared Boatfield joins us, play-by-play man tonight. Remind us of the details again. Adrenaline Rush Wrestling Rebirth is tonight.
Yes, Adrenaline Rush Wrestling Rebirth tonight at the College Hill Rec Center. Doors open for VIPs at 6 p.m., doors open for general admission at 7, and bell time is at 8. You do not want to miss this show.
Jared, hey, buddy, thanks for calling. And again, if you can't find your keys, call my friend Lee Rainey over at Lee's Keys. He'll help you out.
I may have to give him a call. I was still searching for him before I called you.
All right, Jared, thanks so much, buddy. We appreciate it. Good luck tonight.
Yes,
right,
sir.
Thanks so much. Hey, I tell you what, Zandra is joining us in for Bridget. Let's get another, really, this is going to be our final Mixed Mornings check of our Simmons Bank celebration list, and we got a big list going right here. Back over to you.
All right, happy birthday to Paisley McLaren. She's 13 today and a 7th grader at Lake Forest. Janet Ormby is celebrating her birthday on Saturday. Eric Griffith turns 50 today. John and Jane Bishop celebrating their 63rd wedding anniversary. Happy birthday to Carol Killen. Peyton Grisham is turning 6 today, and this is from Ma and Pa, and they love you very much. Lucas Lundy, Gideon's uncle, is having his birthday on Sunday, and we have a great big celebration weekend for Mr. Dewey Woody.
Dewey!
He is celebrating his birthday today, and he is older than me, and I love that.
Yes.
But he is also retiring, so they are having several parties for him this weekend.
He's retired. He's retired more than Sugar Ray Leonard.
That's right. And many may know Dewey as he was the rescue chief for many years, was the first Bradley County Fire Chief. And he then went to work for the state and Homeland Security. So he's done a lot for our community. So happy birthday,
Good job,
Dewey,
Dewey.
and happy retirement.
Wow.
So get your birthdays.
They're all retiring around Melissa. Of course, this is Melissa Woody's husband, Dewey. I mean, her sister, Donna, is not running for re-election, Bradley County Clerk. Donna's husband, Rick Simpson, has retired. They all live in like a compound out there. And so Melissa's going to be the only one going to work. Although Mike Griffin tells me, we'll call it work over at the chamber. I don't know. We'll put quotes on that.
She does a great job. But
just ask her, she'll tell you.
No, she does. She does. Submit your birthdays and anniversaries.
I know she does. Stop trying to cause a controversy.
You are.
Let me do that.
And join the Simmons Bank celebration list online at MyMix1041
Monday,
app. Yeah, we'll see you Monday.
Okay, now and sadly Bridget will be back. So here we go. Today is National Fun at Work Day, and we really appreciate our friends at Papa John's. Papa John's, we do a lot with them, and great people over there. So what we're telling you, we're giving away free Papa John's pizza on National Fun at Work Day. So if you want to enter for your where you work, you can call in or text in 423-614-6499. I have to speak slowly for these people, I'm going to as slow as I can here. So if you're texting us, no kidding, we need your name and where you work, or you can call Sheridan or Fruit Loops or Jim or one of them will answer the phone. Fruit won't answer. He claims he's busy. All right. So Sandra, I know we're getting some entries in here. So what it is, from Papa John's, it's free pizza for up to 25 people from Papa John's today on National Fun at Work Day. Who are we hearing from?
All right, we are hearing from Becca Brennick at the Truesdale School, Ginger from Ametis Home Health. I
Good
can't
Lord,
talk.
what is
I know.
wrong with you?
Let's
Why don't you
start that
try
all
doing
over.
this sober for once?
Ginger from Ametis Home Health, Lily at Southern Water Service, and actually there were several from Southern Water Service that
Southern
signed on
Water.
there. That's right.
They want the
And
pizza.
Tammy from the Chamber, and Christina and Christy from the Ark, and Doyle Howard also signed up, but he didn't tell me where he works. So send me another text, 614-6499, so we can get you entered.
All right, so we are hearing. You can send those texts. Cleveland State Cougar line, 614-6499, or call us if you want to enter. Again, that's Papa John's Pizza for up to 25 people. Today is National Fun at Work Day. Sports is next. Then we've got a big announcement from TVFCU.
Dr. Austin Hazelwood and nurse practitioner.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
The Lady Vols 77-62 last night. Lake Forest won both girls and boys district basketball championships last night. Lake Forest girls over Ocoee medaled 37-24. Lake Forest boys won the district championship over Ocoee 53-40. All district tournament team last night. On the girls' side from Lake Forest, Kylie Morgan and Amber Wills. And all-district boys, Kenyon Taylor and Luis Abar Valdez. University of Alabama Huntsville men defeated Lee University at Lee at the Paul Dana Walker Arena last night, 80-76. The Lee ladies beat Alabama Huntsville 62-48. Former Duke star Cooper Flagg had a career night for the Dallas Mavericks last night. 49 in Charlotte, over there near where he used to play at Duke. But they lost. Mavericks lost a tight one to the Charlotte Hornets. Tonight, it's, okay, here, let me turn the music down here, because with the weather impending, here's what we know right now. Cleveland at Walker Valley, scheduled to play basketball tonight, starting at 6 o'clock. That is on go on a regular schedule for now. They're going to talk about that as the day goes on, so stay with Mix 104.1 on all of our platforms here. We'll keep you updated if there are changes. But tonight, Cleveland at Walker Valley, girls at 6, boys to follow here on Mix 104.1 and the Mix app, that free download at mymix1041.com. We are welcoming a new naming rights partner for our high school athletics on the radio. Cleveland Ford is now bringing you our coverage of high school athletics on radio. MixTV.tv coverage with Denny Collins and Stephen Shelton tonight, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Then Bradley is going to host Ottawa, 6 o'clock tonight. The Barrettes, boys to follow. That will be on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, our sister station, and the ESPN Cleveland 101.3 app, presented by Cleveland Ford. The state wrestling duel scheduled for tomorrow in Franklin at the Williamson County Ag Expo Center. Cleveland boys have won 8 in a row. The Cleveland girls 3 in a row. Bradley qualified with a last match pin, they told me this morning, last night. And so Bradley will also be in that. The state wrestling duels in Franklin tomorrow. They're having a send-off from Cleveland High School, I understand, at 10:45 this morning. The public is invited. At the Australian Open, Carlos Alcaraz over Zverev in 5 sets advances to the finals against Yannick Sinner. They have been playing a lot of finals in major men's tennis over the last couple of years. They'll play again, set your clock, Sandra, 3:30 a.m. tomorrow morning on ESPN. They're in Melbourne, Australia. Women's finals will be at 3:30 a.m. Really tomorrow morning. The men actually Sunday morning. Tomorrow morning, Sabalenka and Ryabenka. Yep, that's 3:30 a.m. tomorrow. And then finally, Chattanooga. Listen to this. It's official now. We had the report about a month ago. They're going to host Spain for the World Cup. So Spain will headquarter in Chattanooga. They are the number one team worldwide. As we get ready for the Men's World Cup this summer, they're going to stay. This Chattanooga Times Free Press reports this morning at the Embassy Suites downtown. Practice will be at Baylor School. Their first two matches in Atlanta. And, hey, that's a big deal. Mayor Tim Kelly in Chattanooga says this really signifies the fact that Chattanooga is an international soccer city. All right, stay where you are because we got a big announcement coming up. Kim Gunter will join us from TVFCU, the Idea Leap Grant. We've got 10 semifinalists. If you entered, you got to be listening, got to be watching. She's going to make the first announcement right here. Stand by, everybody. This is Mix 10. I'm looking for something here. Mix 1041. Back in a moment.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we take pride in helping our neighbors protect the foundations of their homes. Now, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years' experience serving Tennessee homeowners.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results. But with the same local team, our customers know and trust.
And we're ready to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
We'll guarantee our best. Call USS.
Deal.
What are you
Buy any size mattress for $5.99. Queen sizes. Okay, bye.
New Year clearance savings up to 50% off. Mattresses by Skechers, iCool, and all closeout mattresses must go. Wishing you a happy new year from our mermaid family to yours.
Upper level disturbance coming in. It's eventually going to transfer energy, become a coastal low off the southeast coastline. That's going to bring some big time snow totals to places like South Carolina and North Carolina. But we're also going to get the chance for some flakes later today. We now have winter storm warnings for Monroe, Eastern Polk, Fannin, and Cherokee counties. Just about everybody else under a winter weather advisory. Those may be shifted further to the west as the morning progresses. We're going to have a better idea of that coming up here shortly. But here's a look at your weekend headlines. Snow showers tonight through Saturday, light snow accumulations, and bitterly cold wind chills. So here's a look at our in-house model. This is the latest. Again, by 5 p.m., there could be a couple of scattered snow showers, maybe even a little bit of rain initially. Temperatures quickly drop. I mean, the entire column of air are going to be below freezing. So unlike last weekend, it's going to be all snow. A fluffier snow than usual, not going to have as much water content in it. And as we continue through the overnight, I think between about midnight Saturday all the way through about 8 a.m. That'll be our best chance of seeing some light snow here across the Tennessee Valley. You can see that spreading even further to the west and then gradually shifting back to the east as the morning progresses. Now places like Murphy, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay may hang on to the snow a little bit longer into the afternoon before gradually tapering off, and then we'll get some northwest flow kicking in for the Cumberland Plateau Saturday night into Sunday morning with some additional snow showers. So here's a look at my latest thinking. A dusting to 1 inch in this we'll call it a greenish shade. Chattanooga, Ringgold, Dalton, Tryon, Fort Payne, up to 2 inches in Mont Eagle, Dunlap, so along the Cumberland Plateau. But notice the further east you go, you get into some of those higher mounts. 1 to 3 from Athens to Cleveland, maybe even down to Ellijay. But Murphy and where you have those winter storm warnings, anywhere from 2 upwards of 5 inches will be possible. And of course, the Smokies could get hammered with anywhere from 6 to 10 in those highest elevations. So I think that's a pretty good range. Higher totals to the east, lower totals the further west you go. But everyone has a pretty good chance of at least seeing some of those snow showers falling, especially tonight into early Saturday. So you might want to set an alarm for the middle of the night peep out the window, see what it's doing. We're also going to have some dangerous wind chills. That's going to be, I think, the bigger story as we get into the weekend, because as we get into Saturday morning, I mean, wind chills could be as low as -10 in the Cumberland Plateau, close to 0 here in parts of the valley. And throughout the day on Saturday, highs likely to only top out in the 20s here in the valley. And then Saturday night into Sunday, as those gusty winds continue, look at that. It feels like 0 in Cleveland, -5 in Altamont. And
we have a public warning. Please listen closely. Breaking news. Zandra is about to get on the road. We need all of the motorists to please pull over to the side of the road. If you're Mouse Creek, what will your route be to Wright Brothers?
I'm not going to tell you. You just have to be.
No, you'll go Mouse Creek. If you're smart, you'll go Mouse Creek, which debatable. Mouse Creek up to Paul Huff and hit the interstate.
You're exactly right.
Ladies and gentlemen, right now, if you are on Mouse Creek Road and you're on Paul Huff Parkway, pull over, for God's sake. Save yourselves.
Now be nice.
Save yourselves.
Listen, I just want to leave everyone with this one thought, because we're really going to get the snow.
Please.
If you choose not to find joy in the snow, you will have less joy in your life, but still the same amount of snow. I just want to leave y'all with that. Yeah, wasn't that beautiful?
There we go.
I love snow.
Sandra. All right, on that happy note,
it's been fun.
Get out. All right, thank you.
Toodle.
Kim Gunter is with us. We love you. Have a great day. All right. Oh, you want? And Lee's Keys left some keychains here. By the way, what have you ever brought us? Nothing. Kim Gunter.
I bring you tidings
of great
businesses.
Did you get a?
I got one, and my coat's over yonder, so I'll wait.
Yeah, no kidding. It's a big announcement now.
That's right.
Let's talk for just a second. TVFCU, the Idea Leap Grant. You know, Xander, you were talking about it off the air earlier, which, of course, my God, finished that on the phone. But anyway, it gets bigger every year. It's incredible for people who don't know what's it all about.
Oh, it's so exciting to see and be a part of. Our Idea Leap Grant is our program where we identify local entrepreneurs in this area through an application process and Shark Tank style pitch competition. And at the end, these winners get up to $30,000 for their small business.
It's unbelievable. But also, and you know, Xandra and I mean, Xandra is for some reason still here, but
my coat's over there.
She wants to hear the
but I will say, though, and you've been in marketing an awful long time, maybe too long, but no, seriously, it's also the PR and the awareness.
Yes. I mean, and you know, just when you walked in, it's like, oh yay, I get to sit here and listen to her talk about it, because it's gotten so big. Well, it was, but my coat's over there, and I didn't walk in front of the camera. It's okay.
This is a radio program, and they just happen to have cameras in here.
Just wave as you can give thumbs up as you go by.
Gunter, it's time now for the first announcement of the 10 semifinals.
That's right, and these folks are going to get that media attention you're talking about. From these 10, there's going to be People's Choice voting, which will narrow down to the 5 finalists. But before then, they're going to be on the air with you. They're going to be on Channel 3, all sorts of media attention. And our 10, are you ready?
All right, here we go.
Bradley Tree Service, right here in Bradley County. That's right. Copper Hill Brewery.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Beautiful brewery, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So,
all right.
Yeah, and this is a good time to point out, if you've not heard of these businesses, you need to check them out. Absolutely. For them to get this far in the competition, they have beat out hundreds of other businesses with their vision, their plans, and what they do for the community. All right. First Bloom Coffee and Bakery, right in the old Woolen Mill. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Super cool hangout.
I talked about them the other day, actually.
Fitted Stitches.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're incredible. Wedding dress tailoring, preservation.
She's fabulous.
Yes, incredibly talented.
Yes, she is fabulous.
Not just personally.
Yeah.
This is a fun one. Heat and Eat.
Heat and Eat, I know.
Yes.
I know Heat and Eat, actually.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I know the people, yeah. Sure.
They are well known in the community. Integrated Solutions of Tennessee, LLC. They are right here in Cleveland, serving the whole area. They are a business consultancy group, so bookkeeping, payroll, taxes. They do all sorts of consulting for different businesses.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so that's one of those opportunities where we're hearing, who are these people? What do they do? What makes them different? This is a time to learn that. Mona and Larry's, which is this fantastic restaurant out in Polk County, in
that
Reliance.
right?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Mona and Larry, you may be getting some snow, it looks like. Maybe between 6 and 10 inches over at Mona and Larry's.
Listen, not only is their food incredible, but their portions are generous. So, if you need to fill your tummy before that snow.
That's right.
All right. You know this one. Polk Physical Therapy.
Oh, my man, Brian. Is that
yes,
right?
yes. Helping people
Clary?
out. Yep, right out there in Polk County.
Brian, you don't deserve it, and you know it. I want you to resign now.
I'd like to note that Steve Hartline is not a judge for this competition.
By the way, the views expressed by the crazy announcer
do not reflect TVFCU. All right. Quality cleaning services, which is, if you haven't checked out their socials, she is dropping videos all the time with tips and just life things that you can see through the incredible cleaning that she and all of her people do.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And the drugstore Benton.
I know exactly. Absolutely.
Perfect. Independently owned pharmacy right out there in Benton. Another entrepreneur just making a difference in their community.
Man, a great list. Again.
Great variety.
And what now?
A great variety.
Great variety.
Yes.
And TVFCU, as I always say, puts their money where their mouth is because they really believe in businesses. But you really do this in 3 areas.
That's right.
Geographically.
Exactly. So those 10 are here in the Ocoee region. And so that way we are ensuring that we are investing $75,000 right here in this region. And we do the same for the Chattanooga area and North Georgia. So if you're tuning in from any of those areas, later today on social, we're going to be posting our 10 semifinalists in each of those regions. So there's a ton of great businesses to check out doing good.
All right, Kim Gunter. And again, how can people get more information about TVFCU?
Oh, well, find us online at tvfcu.com or follow us on all our socials to keep up with this competition, to put in your vote for People's Choice Voting. It gets really exciting.
We're going to be having all 10 of the semifinalists here on Mix 104.1 and MixTV.tv very, very soon. Congratulations to all of you. It's a huge honor and a big deal. And thanks so much for you guys, what you do at TVFCU. It's wonderful.
Oh, thank you for the opportunity to share it here. We love it.
Thanks for coming, Kim. All right, we got one more. We're going to talk with our friend Broderick Hicks at B.W. James Jewelers. They've got a big prize announcement. We understand that is coming up next. Stand by, everybody.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios. This is your home for the best mix, the best variety, and all the important information you need. Download the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making the top of your house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Logan Thompson. Dude, does your ball talk?
Yeah, ever since the car accident.
Logan Thompson.
Thinks I should call Logan Thompson to get a better settlement. He won't shut up about it.
And you blew it.
I know.
We could have had it all. Logan Thompson.
Call Logan Thompson. We get results.
Call Logan Thompson.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
This is your Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast mix and match along. Get a fluffy sausage egg biscuit, or perhaps biscuit and gravy. Ooh, maybe a sweet cinnamon roll. For a limited time, mix and match any 2 for just $5 at Hardee's.
sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
It is 12 minutes after 9. Welcome back. Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. Mix Mornings presented by Bradley Medical Center. And our friend Broderick Hicks is here with B.W. James Jewelers. Broderick, good morning.
Good morning, Steve. How are you?
I'm doing good, buddy. And I know you've got a big contest winning announcement in a moment. But first of all, you know, in case folks are new, we get people coming in literally every day to this area. Tell us about B.W. James Jewelers. What's happening?
Absolutely. So really blessed to actually been in my family's own business that we've had for over 78 years, founded in 1948 by my great-grandparents. So you don't see that too often, especially these days. We've been blessed to have our store in the Cleveland community for about 11 years now, and we're actually expanding, digging our roots even deeper, and we're building a giant freestanding location off Stewart Road next to Misfit Tacos.
And a lot of people are seeing that, and Kim, I know you were commenting, Kim Gunter now has tag team with Zandra.
Yeah.
Zandra, and again, ladies and gentlemen, a public traffic alert, traffic report. If you're on Paula Parkway heading toward I-75 northbound, pull over. Zandra is coming through.
Now, you are a trusted news source. People are going to hear that.
Exactly. I know. No, anyway, Kim, you were talking about this construction going up over here. We're excited.
Oh, yeah. Super excited. Please tell everyone what you were telling me about what it's going to be like in there.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're partnering with a local designer who's a cornerstone in the Cleveland community, Hank with Haskell Interiors. And we're really going to make this place special. I'm talking a fireplace lounge, wood paneling on the ceiling. We're going to have a new concept called the Diamond Bar, where basically you sit at this really comfortable bar area. We bring you over espresso, snacks, cookies, and we bring all the jewelry to you, so you don't even have to sort it out. We'll bring it over to you.
Chad Gunter memo.
You're welcome. Tune in. Thanks. Yeah. Thanks, Steve. Thank you.
We try to make it as easy as possible, right?
I love that you guys are, family owned. You're local. I obviously big fan of that, and that you're making it just different experience, taking the time to make it unique and just really cool.
Absolutely, yeah. We kind of traveled around, several places: Colorado, Nashville, Tennessee, Atlanta, and
Colorado.
There you go.
In several of those places.
Beautiful.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful place. I love all of them. But yeah, we want something unique that it's not just a retail store; it's an experience, and we really feel we invite everyone to come in, even if you're not making a purchase. We actually do. A lot of people know this. We do free jewelry cleaning and inspection, and we're happy to invite all guests into our store to check it out.
All right, so we're gonna announce a big prize winner here. So, Broderick, first of all, let's talk about the contest, how it went, and then also this wonderful prize you're doing.
Absolutely. So we had a great response, a lot of comments, a lot of entries, and what we're giving away today is a beautiful white gold natural diamond bezel set ring is absolutely stunning, and two, getting free gold, especially if y'all have seen gold is like skyrocketing right now. So that's a really nice gift to get. I mean, whether you wear it as jewelry or keep it as an investment in your safe, hey, we don't care about that. We hope you wear it, but hey, it's a really nice giveaway item. And do we want to do a little countdown, Kim? Maybe 3, 2, 1, or something.
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Kim,
all right.
Over to you.
3, 2, 1.
All right, it is Allie Prater is the winner of the giveaway. Congratulations, Allie.
There we go. Allie Prater wins that beautiful ring from B.W. James Jewelers. All right, so you've not moved yet. Valentine's right around the corner. You're right here on Polo Parkway. Tell everybody how they can find you and when they can come see you.
Absolutely. So our current location, we're going to be there until this summer. We're right in front of Home Depot next to Verizon. Super convenient. We do have Valentine's Day coming up, so if you're looking for a nice little jewelry gift, we have lots of options to choose from. And also, I will point this out there, if you're looking to get engaged, getting married, we specialize in engagement rings and wedding bands, so definitely come check us out. Our selection is unparalleled. Thousands of options to choose from, and when I say that, I don't say that lightly. We literally have thousands of options when it comes to our rings, so we're excited to see you at our store soon.
Our buddy Broderick Hicks, B.W. James Jewelers. Broderick, thanks so much. Great to see you, buddy.
Thank you,
Thanks
Steve and
again.
Kim. It was great to be here today.
All right, so before we go off the air for this morning, I do want to point out we are in a severe weather mode here with our friends at Insurance Incorporated. Hey, Austin, I want to bring you back on for just a moment to recap. We are under a winter weather advisory for the Cleveland, Bradley County area, but also in Athens up to over in Dayton and this area. Why don't you remind us, and also do we have any late information from the Weather Service?
No, the biggest things to know is that
I can't hear you.
There's a winter weather advisory in effect for our area, for the Cleveland, Athens, and Dayton area, starting at 1 o'clock today until 7 o'clock tomorrow night. The front is supposed to move from the east, starting around 7 o'clock tonight, and bring in snow from 9 o'clock until 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Total snow accumulations between 1 and 3 inches is possible. And then for our eastern communities, Polk County, Murphy, Maryville, areas like that, to the east, they're looking at 2 to 5 inches, and that should start around 7 o'clock tonight also.
All right, so let me, we do have crosstown basketball tonight, Cleveland at Walker Valley. I know a lot of you are asking about that. We're getting calls here. That is on schedule tonight. Ottawa at Bradley is on schedule tonight. And then we do have the state wrestling duels tomorrow in Franklin. That involves Cleveland High School and Bradley, boys and girls wrestling teams. That is also on schedule. Of course, they're still digging out over in Middle Tennessee from last weekend's storm. So as you're making plans about the weather, again, we had Clay Smith on from Local 3 earlier. As Austin said, that time period beginning late tonight, Clay even said maybe around midnight, going to about 6 a.m. is when the snow will start. But then, hey, talk about the wind chills also. It's extremely dangerous tonight, we understand.
Yeah, the other thing to note here is that tomorrow's high will be 24 degrees with wind chill factors in the morning around 0 degrees. So if you're going to be out and about, make sure you bundle up really well. Sunday we're looking at a high of 33, and then Monday 45 degrees.
Yeah, we get better. Again, if you're in Polk County this morning, Murphy over toward the east, you have a greater anticipation of snow, and then going up to the Knoxville area, up to the Smoky Mountains, 6 to 10 inches. Is the expectation. So there you go. So here's what you do. We've got we've got our severe weather alert page up and ready. Is that right?
Yes. So the Weather Alert Center is on the app, and at mymix1041.com. Follow there. We'll be updating it throughout the day, and then of course we'll be putting out stuff on our socials.
So as news and severe weather information breaks out, we'll break in at any time. Right here on Mix 1041, as Austin said, and the Mix 1041 app, free download, mymix1041.com. This severe weather update brought to you by Insurance Incorporated. That's it for us. If you're listening on radio, we're going to send you back to music for your work day. Speaking of work, today, National Fun at Work Day. And Kim, we've had a lot of entries this morning. Free Papa John's is our contest this morning. I know TVFCU, you guys have a lot. You have too much fun at work sometimes.
Oh, there's no such thing as too much fun at work, Steve.
Yeah,
hey, when you've got good people and you're doing good things, it's easy to have fun, right?
It is. So, hey, if you want to enter, you can win free Papa John's for up to 25 people. We are doing that today, so you can call in or text in 423-614-6499 and do that. We got other contests happening, so stick in there with us. For MixedTV.tv, that's it. Until tonight, we'll have, as scheduled at this point, Cleveland at Walker Valley will also be on MixedTV.tv tonight, tip at 6 o'clock right here. Mix 104.1, stay with us, music